right, if you're a non-technical founder, how do you make that first tech hire? You've got a tech problem you need to solve, and you've got to hire someone. Now's the time. Either part-time or full-time, it doesn't matter. You still need someone that works for you on your problems. Let's take tech support, for example. My computer's down, the printer doesn't work. Why is it always the printer that doesn't work? I don't know, but it is. So you need someone that can help you with your problem. How do you hire them? I have two main criteria that I use when hiring people. I want someone who's smart and someone who gets stuff done. There's also the culture fit and their technical knowledge. That's all important too, but the main two are smart and get stuff done. That works wonders if you just have those two criteria. Now with tech positions, they could be smart and get stuff done and not have all the knowledge to troubleshoot, for instance, tech support. What I would do then is I would use AI and run through some of your problems that you've had, because you probably have an MSP that you're going to for your tech support. What can you do to interview this person and make sure they're a good fit? You can use AI, get some interview questions, and base that on your real world experience. And then ask them, I'm going to ask you a question on how you would troubleshoot this. I want your thought process. Like in math, show your work. I was horrible at that, but I'd give it a shot in this in an interview. So show your work, let me know how you're thinking, and let's see how you would solve this problem. How would you go about troubleshooting that? I've gone through a lot of interviews in development where I would do that exact same thing on both sides, right? I've been asked that and I've asked that. And it's an interesting process to see what people think. And if you can talk through your thought process, you'll then show that you either do or do not have knowledge in that area. Another option is to hire someone like me that can help interview people. I've interviewed a ton of people. I know people that can interview people as well. So you find someone that you trust that could help you interview those people. Then from there, you could have a three-way call, and you could all be on Zoom, and you could have a person interview the candidate, and you can see how they answer things. Then you can have a little call with your consultant and see, okay, so how did this person do? Why did they do well, or why did they do poorly? Kind of retrospective, so to speak, of how the interview went from their perspective. And that will give you a much better way to truly evaluate those clients and score them and be confident in your first tech hire. DM me if you'd like to chat about this further. I'd love to hear about what you're hiring for and what kind of challenges you've been facing.